Que tal quando terminar de ouvir seu podcast assistir ao filme do ano? Barbie já está disponível na HBO Max para você ver quantas vezes quiser, de onde quiser. Bom, que a HBO Max é o lugar onde você encontra as maiores estreias do cinema, você já sabe. Mas a melhor parte, talvez você ainda não saiba. Você não paga nada a mais por isso. Dá para acreditar? Barbie e muitos outros sucessos de bilheteria você assiste na HBO Max.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and it's Friday, Black Friday. That being said, yeah, it's you know what? I want to just say this real quick because I don't know how many people. It was a couple of people that told me like, oh yeah, Black Friday, it's gonna be chill. Like everybody's gonna be buying stuff online and things. Like stores ain't gonna be crazy and stuff. Like it's supposed to be all relaxed. I went to the Dick's sporting goods store to get me a Seahawks hoodie and GameStops to get Death Stranding. Plus, I plan on making a video, or I've made a video on that game. I just need to upload that video. So that video should be coming out probably sometime this weekend. But in Dick's Sporting Goods store and GameStops, it's a part of this mall out in Federal Way. That mall from one side to the other was crowded. Okay, it was crowded. I honestly thought like it wasn't going to be all that busy, but people are like, look, it's Black Friday, and there's like, and when I know I went into the Dick's Sporting Goods store, they was all like, they had like 30%, 40% off of like their clothes and stuff. Even the hoodie I got, it was like $20 off because it originally had cost $100, but I got it for like 80 something. So I think it might have been like 20, 30 off and things, and then like of course tax, and so yeah, it's crazy, man. It was crazy, but yeah, I went in there, freaking GameStops. Oh my goodness, like I was just standing there and I was sweating, and that's just like that whole like body heat thing. Like that's why I'm like I don't like crowds. I can't. What was the other time? I remember I went to Target, and this is a good story to bring up for this episode, because overall this episode is about drinking water and things, but there's this time I remember when I was in Target, and Target was I don't know if it was Black Friday or if it was like around Christmas or something. I think it might have been around Christmas, but it might have been Black Friday, I can't remember. But anyways, I remember I was over at Target with my mom, and she had forgot something, so she was just like, hey Tyler, can you run back and go get it and things? And so I'm like, yeah, sure. Like I'm fast, I'm quick, I can run. So yeah, I am too. So I'm sitting there, I'm like running, I'm like going through people and things, like going around them. I'm zigzagging back and forth, ran all the way to where I need to go to, ran all the way back. But I was tired. And it wasn't even so much as like, oh man, like I couldn't do that run. Like I can do the run, but afterwards I was just like so exhausted. I honestly felt like I was going to pass out. And so, and it was, yeah, plus it was like all the people walking around, and it was just like, it was really like hot in there and things. And so I stepped outside, and yeah, I really felt like I was going to pass out. Like I was just like, oh my goodness, like man, I need air, like I need oxygen. And it was like, I guess I had looked so bad that it was some random guy. Like I remember he was like from like kind of like standing like some feet away from me, but he noticed that I was just like, I was visibly tired and stuff. And he looks over, he was just like, hey bro, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like, I was running, I'm tired. And I'm like, bro, like back then, like, see, that's what this whole episode is about. Drink water, guys. Please, please, please drink water. I don't care if it's flavored water. I don't care if it's sparkling water. I don't care if it's Fiji, Dasani. If you want to drink Arrowhead, be my guest. Drink any type of water you can drink. Preferably Fiji water, because I love me some Fiji water and stuff. I actually got a bottle of Fiji water right now. I'm about to do a water break here soon. But anyways, no, like that day, I can't remember when that was, but man, I was just like, it was at a point in time in my life when I wasn't drinking water all the time. And I think I remember when I started drinking water. It was actually, let me see if that video is still up on YouTube. because that was the day I started drinking water. When I uploaded, yep, I was going to do this series 4 years ago called The Drink Tester. And yeah, I uploaded episode 1, but after that, I was just all like, nah, bro, like, I'm just drinking water. I should have done it, though, because I'm like, all the, like, alcohol beverages, that's why I was really doing this, that like, whole series for on YouTube, because I was just like, oh, okay, from when I, like, turned 21, just started drinking a bunch of different stuff. But now I'm just all like, nah, man, water. That was the day I started drinking water again. What day was this? It was 4 years ago. August 19th, 2015. Yep. I remember that day because I had just walked up to the I think it was Safeway, and I went to go get me a Red Bull, and I seen that they had some Fiji water. I was just like, I've been meaning to try Fiji water because I see like a lot of people drinking it, a lot of people like talking about it and stuff. So I was like, I've been meaning to drink it and things. And yeah, I was like, I remember I uploaded that video, I bought it, I was drinking it and stuff, and I was just like, yo, this water is good. Like, I was just like, I like this water. And so ever since then, I've just always been drinking Fiji water. I'm like, I can't stop drinking Fiji water for some reason. I don't know, like, I'll drink other waters, but Fiji water is the one that does it for me. I bought like this big bottle of Fiji water when I was at work, drank on that for like 2 days, and I'm like, yeah, I love the taste. And matter of fact, I need me a water break because I need to drink me some Fiji water. Yep, that always hits the spot. I don't care. I do not care. Fiji water always hits the spot. I don't know what they put in Fiji water. I think I remember I read about it too. They was all like, they go to like this, like, I'm like, you know what? They go to like a mountain, I think. And it's like, and I guess it's like the like minerals or whatever it is. I just know that they in the islands of Fiji. I think Fiji's an island. Well, in the places of Fiji, they go to this special place to get their water and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I can work with that. I can work with that. But no, I'm like, man, I wish I was drinking Fiji water where I was in high school. Like, even when I was just when I was in school, like, I think elementary, I think I was drinking water, and but I wasn't drinking enough. Like, I was drinking mainly like apple juice and soda. Like, those were the only liquids I was putting in my body and stuff, was apple juice and soda. Then high school came around, yeah, and I think yeah, when I 14, I started drinking Red Bull. So yeah, I was drinking Red Bull, apple juice, and any soda beverage, preferably root beer, but no water whatsoever. And I drink like little sips of water here and there. I remember when they did that. I don't know I can't remember what they call that test thing now. But when I was growing up, the Wassel test. I remember they were doing that. They would give us some water. Never drank it. I think I would eat the food they would give me, but I did not drink the water and stuff. And so, yeah, and overall, like, PE, the crazy thing about it was that, like, weight training was okay for me. Like, I can easily do it. And I think, like, now that I'm drinking water and stuff, like, now I'm like, and then also all the stuff that I'm lifting at work, like, I think I would, like, if I were to have the body that I have now for, like, high school, yeah, I think I would have been okay. But yeah, what I was working with when I was in high school, like, I wasn't good at running. One would have thought I'd been good at running and things. I think I was like somewhat good, but overall I couldn't run for a long period of time, because if I did, then that's what my thing was, like, run faster to where you have to go to, but don't take your time when running and stuff. Like jogging and things, like jogging wasn't my thing because I didn't drink water. So overall, like, yeah, I remember they had us do the mile test in school. I would be finishing at like 9 minutes, 12 minutes. And I was just all like, man, like, I am tired. Like, there was times I was like laying out in the middle of the football field because I'm like, oh my goodness, like, this is what people just be doing for the fun of it. Like, man, I can't do this. Like, this is horrible. And so, yeah, I could not do the mile test. Weight training, though, like, I feel like I had it down. But I feel like now I could possibly do even better in things. I need to do it. I need to like go get like a gym membership and things and just start working out. I think once I have like more free time with YouTube, because I'm gonna have to like find something to do throughout the day and things. So then I'm gonna get back into lifting weights. Like currently right now, because I'm like at work, I be lifting things all the time. So I'm like, nah, like that's gonna be my workout for the day is work. Because I'm like, I constantly lifting stuff there. Like, oh man. Like, honestly, I think if I wasn't drinking water at this job, oh man, them guys probably would have they probably would have told me, either you gotta like start drinking water or we're gonna have to let you go. Because if I would have been doing what I was doing back then, like I probably would have passed out at some point in time if I had been at work. Because I think I've talked about that before when in middle school. Because like I said, I didn't drink water in middle school or high school. So there was a moment in middle school. I might have talked about this, but I don't know for the newer listeners and stuff. But there was a time in 7th grade, I think, yeah, it was a 7th grade year, and we were doing the pacer test. So for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what the pacer test is, but I don't know. They might have taken that test out. I don't know. I thought I heard that they took the test out, but anyways, they would have it where you gotta like run back and forth to. There's like mine. Phone was making a weird noise. I don't know, the charger be acting weird sometimes. But anyways, so the test was you had to go back and forth, and they would like speed it up and things when you're going back and forth. So you'll start off like walking, but by the end of it, you're like pretty much running back and forth, and then they'll just do that for like an hour and a half and things. So that's overall what they had us doing. And only thing I really remembered was walking back to the to this wall because when we were done with PE, we had to go to, like line up at the wall on the locker or in the boys' locker room side, and the girls would line up in the girls' wall for the girls' locker room. And I remember walking to the wall, but after that, like I had blacked out. And the crazy thing is like I felt myself run into something, but I didn't know what I was running into. I was like, I think I knew it was like in the door area, but I didn't know like exactly where I was going and stuff. Cause like it just everything went black. I couldn't hear anything, and so I just kind of like stood in this corner and stuff. But I overall didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what it was going on, and so. Anyways, yeah, it was scary. It was really, really scary. So, I pretty much I guess I was just standing there in the corner, and people were saying that my eyes was really big and stuff. And I was just like, I think I remember I can like feel because I'm like, okay, I can't see anything, so I'm going to just keep my eyes as big as possible until I am able to see something. I'm not just going to close my eyes. I'm like, no, this just doesn't seem right. So I'm like, I can't see nothing. Like, no, what's going on here? So I'm like, dang, am I going blind? Am I going deaf and blind? Like, bro, those are like the two main things I need in life. Like, what is going on? And so, anyways, I think I was able to start hearing again, and I was able to hear the teacher's voice. Bro, I swear I thought I was dying. It was the scariest thing ever. I seriously thought I was dying because I heard the teacher's voice. His voice was deep. Like, all I just hear was all like, are you okay? Like, I'm like, well, God's talking to me. I'm like, this is it. Like, I'm like, I sat there. I'm only 12 years old. I wasn't able to get married, have kids. I'm like, man, I just wanted to live my life. Like, is that so hard to ask? Like, I'm like, to ask for it? Like, that's all I wanted. So, anyways, so, and then what was even, like, more scary, I started seeing the PE light, like, in the locker room and stuff, and so, yeah, I was just like, this is scary, like, what is going on? And then, like, all of a sudden, like, once when I was able to actually fully see stuff, it's like my freaking, just heard my shower going off. So it's people, like, people are in the house, okay? Like, it ain't no haunted stuff, but anyways. So, yeah, I was like, there's like, I think there was like a few kids standing around me. The PE teacher, and then he went and got another teacher, and she took me to the nurse's office. And so, but yeah, I was just like, I think there's like a couple of kids in the locker rooms like looking at me and stuff because they was just like, yo, what's going on with him and things. And so I remember I was like, I remember the PE teacher, she was walking me to the nurse's office, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. But I started like leaning backwards and stuff, like I was going to like fall down and things and just pass out. And so, cause it was the weirdest thing ever. Like I felt okay, but then afterwards, like I really felt like I was just going to fall and stuff. And so, she walked me all the way to the nurse's office. Oh, what was her name? I think her name was Miss Cole or something. Shout out to Miss Cole. I gotta look at the old yearbook and I gotta like remember to shout her out and things. I should try to see if she's on social media and about like, hey, there was a day I almost passed out in PE doing that pacer test, and you walked me all the way to the nurse's office. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Because if she didn't walk me to the nurse's office and I went there by myself, chances are I would have fallen down them stairs and probably would have badly injured myself. So thankfully, all right, thank God she was working that day, because if not, I don't even know why the one teacher, I think, I ain't going to say his name, I ain't going to put him on blast, but he could have walked me to the nurse's office. Like, I don't know why he had to call somebody else to do it. So, yeah, I remember I went to the nurses, or yeah, I went to the nurse's office, laid down, and I think they had called my mom, and I told her I was just like, I'm fine. Like, I just was like, I don't know what had happened. Like, everything went black. Like, I don't know what's going on and stuff. And so, I had me a deli sandwich, had me some chocolate milk, and I was feeling fine. Went right back to class. And it was funny because right after that PE class was lunch, and so I just laid in there throughout the time of lunch. And I think I was like maybe like halfway through class. And then, it was like, once I was feeling better, I just went right back. I didn't even go home. Like, I just went straight on to class and things. And so, I was just like, dang. Like, that was some, like, gutsy stuff I did there. Like, dang, I was like, I could have been having a medical emergency. And I'm like, oh, no. Education is first. See, that's why I'm like, I don't even care for education. People be thinking, like, oh, and you're sick days or everything else, like education comes first. Like, no, like freaking or work and education. People be thinking like you having medical emergencies, like, oh, you'll be fine. Like, no, I need to go home, all right, and rest. If I'm gonna like, I don't want to sit here and die at school. Like, I wanted like be in the peaceful of my own home and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah. I blame myself for not drinking water. If I probably would have had like a water bottle with me, probably would have been okay. Because now that I am drinking water, I'm pretty much drink water every single day. Like I take like a bottle of water. Like, I was like blending it all in. I was like, bottle of water. Like, I was like, I don't know what I was trying to say, but take like a bottle of water at work, put that underneath the cash registers, just drink on that all day. And then go home. There's like pretty much a 6-pack of Fiji water. I have a bottle of that. Might have 2. Depends on how I'm feeling and things. And yeah, now like, bro, I can sit there and be running to catch the bus and I will be okay. Like, I'm like, all right, like, I'm cool with this. Like, and there's a day I remember when I was running to go catch the bus. Bus driver, he was just like, because I told him, I was like, meet me at the next stop, because he was like already out in the middle of the street. So I'm like waving at him and stuff. I'm like, hey, meet me at the next stop and things. And then he was just like, oh, I don't know if you're gonna make it. And this is like during the time, like, I wasn't really like that athletic where I can make runs like that, but I was drinking water. So like, it was, I mean, like, I was gonna feel like I was gonna pass out at times. But I was just like, I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to, because I got water going through my system and stuff. And so, because I think ever since I started working there, it might have taken me a while, but yeah, I was always, I think, yeah, like even in my interview, I was drinking their water and stuff. So I think ever since I started there, it kind of took me a while to get to it. But yeah, I've always drank the water there and stuff. And so I was like, I ran, it was like from one bus stop all the way to the next bus stop. And it was, I was just like, I was tired, but I made it. I actually had beat the bus driver there and stuff. But let's say if that had been like high school me, oh no. I probably would have ran like one block and be like, okay, I'm done. Like, I can't do this no more. I'm like, I am done. I'm tired. Like, honestly, I'm thinking about like testing that out. Like going up to the school and just running a lap or do my mile test. Run and see how fast I can do it, because I think now, like, because I'm like constantly moving around, running around and stuff, and then I'm drinking water on top of that. Oh man, I honestly think that would be I'll do good. I think I would do good and stuff. I didn't even realize I just left my phone sitting here on. I'm about to take me another water break though. Bro, that Fiji water hits so different. It hits so different. I love Fiji water so much. But yeah, drink water, guys, because you're gonna end up if you're not drinking water, or if you just decide, who stops drinking water though? Like, I've never heard those words. Like, now to sit down and talk about that, who sat down to just be like, I'm gonna stop drinking water? Like, I don't like it. I hate water. I'm just gonna stop drinking it. Like, I don't think, like, now that I've gotten, like, addicted to Fiji water, I don't think I'll ever stop drinking it. I'm like, I gotta have like a bottle on standby. Like, I gotta have like Fiji water in the house. If I don't have Fiji water in the house, I'm gonna flip out. All right, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I'm a Fiji water addict. I am. Like, I have a problem, but it's a good problem, because I'm responsible when I do drink water. I don't drink all of it right then and there. Like, I kind of like take my time and like save the moment of drinking water and stuff. So, but yeah, if you've ever sat down and was all like, oh, I'm gonna just stop drinking water, something's not you. You're that person wearing black Air Forces and stuff. Like, you are on some like black Air Force One activity and things. Like, I can't trust you. So I'm sorry, but I just can't. But anyways, drink your water, guys. Be healthy. All right, drink lots and lots and lots of water. Don't be that person where you just don't want to drink water at all, or you'll have like one sip every year, because that's me. That was me when I was in high school. I had like a sip a year, like one little shot glass of water, and then after that I was like, I'm done. I don't need water no more for the rest of the year. And man, I'm like, I think it was the apple juice that kept me going. Like, I mean, because apple juice, I would have to say, like, it's somewhat of a health drink and things. I would say so, especially the juice box apple juice, man. Like, them juice, the ones in the juice boxes, like, those taste better in the than the bottled ones. Like, I can't drink the bottled ones. I have to have the juice box ones. I still get the juice box ones, because the bottled ones just don't taste right. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and yeah, just hearing my journey on drinking water and stuff. Now I drink water all the time, and now I can run, do stuff, and I don't feel tired. Like, I don't feel tired at all. Like, I think even I remember, because no, I even recorded a vlog of putting up my Christmas tree, which I need to like edit and put together and post on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, this year putting the tree up, I was just like, oh wow, this is easy, especially when you're drinking water and you're athletic and things. Like, this is easy, because I think I had got that Christmas tree in 2013, and that was the time when I was in school, so of course I wasn't drinking water. And yeah, putting that tree together, it was just so difficult back then. And I was just like, I remember after I was done, I always just felt like an old man just sitting there like, I can't move, like I can't. It was just putting up a Christmas tree, like that's it, like that's all I was doing. Now I just said, like, grabbed one part of that tree, slapped it down, grabbed another part, slapped that down, grabbed the top part, put that on top of everything. I was done. I was breathing a little hard because I was doing it a little bit too fast, because I was just like, I don't know why I was doing it so fast and things, but I think I was just like overpowering myself for no reason. But yeah, I was just like, wow, this is easy. So anyways, that vlog should be coming out soon, and possibly more vlogs after that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. This has been another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Thank you guys for watching. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So make it happen, people. Go buy your tickets. Go follow, subscribe, like, do whatever you're about to do and things. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.